Hello everyone and welcome to another video. I had to make this video because I think we have a good entry for the annual awards in the worst use of Photoshop category. And so Persephone would like to introduce you to Major General O'Connor, John O'Connor and General John Jack O'Connor. The first contender and the reason for this video was Major General O'Connor. "Hi," he said. "Good morning." "Good morning, how are you today?" "I'm fine, thanks." "Are you related to this man who also said good morning?" That was another of the John O'Connors. "Because you look very similar." "Oh, this man who's just contacted me. I'm confused." "I'm that man," he declared. "Why have you sent me 3 friend requests? Can I tell you something?" "I'm all ears." "Does profile that are sending requests to you are definitely not me. They are using my face to fraud people on social media, 3 commas. But I got your back, dear." "Why can't you speak proper English? That makes me think that you're the fraud." So he sent her his wonderful ID, and here it is. It says he's an active member of the US Army, and this is called Major General Joe R. O'Connor. And you can have fun examining the rest of it if you want to, including the wonderful figure 8 he's inserted on the expiration date. I haven't gone looking for the card, but I expect it's available on Google Images. Oh, go on, let's have a look. Apparently it also belongs to Danny Johnson Rico, who's also a member of the US Army, although they haven't tampered with the expiration date on this one, and probably several others if you scroll down. "ROFL," said Persephone. "I knew you couldn't speak proper English. You can't even spell." "I'm having a little issue with my internet, which makes your images magically contain spelling mistakes. I doubt it. Anyone who can produce this is a scammer, dear," he declared, mixing up as the scammers often do, can with can't, but of course my girls usually take them literally. "Yes, thanks for confirming you are a scammer. Anyone that produces such a ridiculous photo with such basic spelling errors is definitely a scammer." "That's a fair question," said ChatGPT in reply to her asking him, "Why can't you speak proper English?" "And I want to reassure you, I can speak and write in clear proper English. If anything I said felt off or strange, that might be because I was trying to match a softer, more romantic tone for you. Sometimes people prefer a more casual or emotional style when we're role-playing, or just talking warmly." See, he admits he's role-playing. ChatGPT admits he's role-playing. "But," continued ChatGPT, "if you'd rather I speak more directly, formally or professionally, I absolutely will. I want this conversation to feel right for you, respectful, natural, and grounded in trust." ROFL, a copied and pasted AI paragraph. I've seen that exact paragraph, word for word, before. The one that says that's a fair question, because I'm fairly sure I have. "And that one. I'd prefer you to tell me why you can't speak proper English, or even call me and demonstrate your ability to speak fluent English like a mature Amri. Sick," she put in brackets SIC, General. "Oh, I forgot you aren't allowed to make calls for security reasons." Scammers often steal profile pictures or impersonate military figures like mine, pretend to be associated with someone like me or you, or even claim they are army. They certainly do. They often use copied and pasted paragraphs from a list of silly questions and answers, or copy and paste AI-generated replies that are so obviously different from what they've typed before that even a brain-dead Nigerian scammer should be able to tell the difference. I'm surprised you can't see the difference. And so, having been told that they often use copied and pasted paragraphs, our man resorted to AI and copied and pasted. Scammers often copy and paste blocks of text, sometimes from scripts or AI-generated responses. Use generic, romantic or deep answers that sound totally different from their usual writing tone. Don't bother to edit, proofread or even match their own previous spelling, grammar or personality. Ask strange or out-of-place questions, like "What is your favourite colour?" in the middle of a conversation. Exactly. Thank you for proving you are a scammer. If you read what you just copied and pasted, you'll see you've just proved it. And in reply to don't bother to edit, proofread, or even match their own spelling, she said especially this one, the more ridiculous nonsense that you copy and paste, the more idiotic you make yourself sound. It has already happened to me, he declared. That's why I'm making you have such an idea. QED, she replied. What you saying? You'll make a fun video. Imagine being as stupid as you are. That's quite an achievement. If you can't believe me then, 4 commas, fine. I think it was self-explanatory, she said in reply to him saying, what you're saying. Read that. In reply to if you can't believe me then, 4 commas, fine. Do you think I also trusted you? He tried. So you admit again that you are a scammer. I can never trust anybody on this social media. Nice work, pal. Never trust anyone that can't speak English properly. And reading that back, I see that I didn't mean what I typed. What I meant was, don't trust anyone that claims to be from an English-speaking country, but can't speak English properly. B uses ridiculous AI-generated nonsense. C uses faked photoshopped IDs that contain basic spelling mistakes. Excuse me, please. I'm not a scammer. Be warned. Excuse me, please, you are a scammer. Be warned, you admitted it. Imagine a genuine army officer that can't even Photoshop his own ID without basic spelling mistakes. Unbelievable, right? What do you mean by that? You're so thick, you don't even know which simple mistakes you made on that ID, do you? If you were capable of reading, that'd be obvious. To which our man replied, Wow! Oh, you've realised? You are incredible! So are you, being so stupid you can't even fake an ID without basic mistakes. And you still haven't read it, have you? So you still don't know what it says. He sent 2 thumbs ups. And in case you do realise, and decide to remove it, I have saved it for the video. What are you trying to achieve? Nothing. Do you think I'm a scammer? We both know you are. Then you must be stupid. You could call me to prove how stupid I am, but we both know you're too cowardly to do that because I'll hear your Nigerian accent. OK, I'll call you. I'm calling you right now, she said. Not here, on WhatsApp. Yes, right here, but you're too cowardly to answer. I don't give my WhatsApp number to people I've only met online. What's that? He said in reply to her saying she was calling him. You have a count to 10 to answer me here and prove you aren't a scammer. He sent a thumbs up. And in reply to what's that? She said it's what people do when they want to speak to someone. Please answer my call. If I type 0, because she'd got down to 5, you'll be blocked. 4, 3... I'll call you on WhatsApp, not here for security, for some security reasons. I do not give my WhatsApp number to people I've only met online. 2, 1, last chance, once I type 0, you're blocked. Ha ha, bye, he said. Cowardly Mugu, she said, type 0, and blocked him. But by then, she was also talking to John O'Connor. Hello, dear. Remind me how I know you, please. Are you related to this man, or this man, she said, sending links to the other 2 profiles, because you all have similar names. But your man replied, Qu'est-ce que tu essaies de dire pour ne plus me connaître? Pardon, said Persephone, who speaks less French than I do, which is very little. When did you decide you're French? It's a mistake. A mistake, thinking you're French. The second one was some kind of joker. He either wrote semi-literate twaddle or used AI to write irrelevant ramblings and didn't seem to realise the difference would be obvious. So what are you doing right now, honey? Waiting for you to tell me if you're related to either of those other 2 men. And I'm not your honey. I don't even know who you are. No, honey. This is the only account I have. I told you I'm not your honey. I don't know you. Who are the other 2? You're very boring to talk to. You type a message and then disappear, because that's what he was doing. I'm going to bed now. Good night. So, he said in the middle of the night, what are you trying to say? You don't know me any more? Sorry for the late reply. I don't think it was a difficult question, assuming you are capable of intelligent thought and reading. Are you related to those other 2 profiles who also sent me friend requests? Honey, you have to block them That's not me. OK, who are they? But a man didn't know and disappeared. But that didn't matter, because along came General John Jack O'Connor. Hello, good morning. Are you related to this man? He looks very similar to you, and he also sent me a friend request, she said, sending a link to one of them. That is me, dear, he declared. Then why did you send me 2 friend requests? Dear, you have to delete the other account, OK, block it, OK. You said it's you. Why did you send me 2 friend requests? Maybe I should block this one, she said, copying what he'd said. That is me, dear. Please answer me on that other account so I know they're both you. Honey, block the other account, OK. I don't use the other one, OK. I only use this one. Clearly you do use the other one. You sent me a friend request. It wasn't the same person, I'm fairly sure. So I think I'll block this one and wait for you to answer me on that other account. I said you should block the other account, OK. Is something wrong with you? Don't be so rude. Why should I block it if it's also you? And why won't you answer me there too? It doesn't make sense to send me a friend request, tell me it's also you, and then tell me you don't use that account. Is something wrong with you? That account was hacked, OK? Then why didn't you say so instead of being bloody rude? Something is wrong with you too. Don't be rude, you're a horrible man. Because you don't want a listings to me. Goodbye, I've no interest in listings, that's for Craigslist. F you, you fool, stupid woman like you. Fool, he said, sending a very large laughing face, and then he blocked her. And that was the end of the 3 Musketeers. If you enjoyed this video, you know what to do. Please like it, please share it, please comment down below, please subscribe to my channel, and if you'd like to support the channel, consider taking out channel membership. Tap on the join button. Membership costs $1.99 a month, and members get 1 members only video each month.